Hello again on WOT Tactics. We're on the Hetzer, the Tier 4 German tank destroyer. Now, this tank, although I've had it for quite some time, it's been, how can I say, joy and pain for me. Sometimes I do really good battles, and other times it's just terrible. But not so much because I don't play very well in it, although sometimes I'm not the best, but also because I think this tank is just I'm very unlucky. However, what I'm going to show you today is not an unlucky game. In fact, it's a game where I deal some damage, hopefully, and where I actually do a mixture of sniping and, you know, kind of chasing, which is not something I like to do on a tank destroyer. But here's my first victim, an A20 that's probably been tracked, and thanks to the gun I have, which is not the derp gun that most people use on the Hetzer. I actually prefer the 75mm because it penetrates much better and it's far more accurate, and especially reloads much faster. I can actually do well here because I can do multiple hits, and sometimes it will pay. In fact, in this case, M2 medium, right, that shouldn't be too hard. And I just managed to get him just before he would hide behind the rock. But what's going on here? We've got the team all advancing towards the middle of the map, but not really many people doing a bit of sniping from here. So I decided to take the opportunity, and it's the right thing to do because as soon as I put my head through, there you go, 3 of them. All right. Okay, let's get them all. And I'm just doing, I'm being very lazy here, and I apologize if this might look a bit simple, but everything with auto aim is purely because just in case I need to backtrack all of a sudden, I can keep an eye on things a bit better by doing auto aim than by kind of trying to aim it. Got that one as well. Do you see? So I have to be able to move away in case I get spotted. I did lose a fair amount of hit points there, but I'm on 4 kills and we are winning, and obviously the artillery is trying to catch me there, and I'm glad I moved away from that side because it was getting a bit too dangerous. I'll just fast forward here. Now let's see if I can get this one on the move. Perfect. Tracked him. Aim under turret. I'm always hoping to get the ammo rack. And you can see where the fast reloading pays off. It took 4 hits, but I basically destroyed it all by myself. And we are doing really well, 11-8. And even the hit points counter is on our side. However, what I don't like is what's happening at J3. As you can see, there's an Su-85B and the Hetzer that are making their way towards our base. And between them and our base there is only an FCM pack, which yes, has got good view range, but it's not very maneuverable, the artillery, and what looks to me like an AFK looks stuck at base. So I decided to go and help out because I have a feeling that our base is under threat. And I am right in thinking that because the artillery gets destroyed relatively quickly, and soon will also be the turn of the FCM pack. And even though we are capping the base with that Marder, I still think it's better to just go and make sure that the enemy doesn't capture our base. The FCM pack got destroyed, as I expected, and luckily the M3 Stuart managed to get rid of the Hetzer, but there is still the Su-85B, and I think it's a dangerous player. 4 kills, I've got 5, and I think, well, why not go for the top gun? You know, we should be able to win this game, so let's just do 1 more kill and we can bring a medal home. And I'm doing this move because I was expecting him to do just that. I was expecting him to come back this side to go for the base, and instead, surprise, surprise, you got me. He probably wasn't even expecting to find me here, because the last time I was spotted it was around the middle of the map, and from here on it's easy. Top Gun, and well, what happens here is you think that the Marder would stay and capture the base, and I'm just making my move, just thinking, well, I might just go and see if I can maybe see if the artillery is behind him somewhere, and instead the Marder leaves the capture. Why did he do that? I mean, I don't know if he left the capture. I think he was probably hit by the artillery. And so our capture has been reset. And at this point I think, okay, let's go and find the artillery. So I'm expecting the artillery to be at J0 or J9, right where you saw that click on the minimap. So I'm not exposing my side. I'm not going on the very edge of the city. I'm going in the middle, so that at least I'm not going to be spotted so easily by the artillery. And funnily enough, I'll just fast forward this a little bit. When I actually get there, there is nobody. Absolutely nobody. See, I'm trying to spot it from this side. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. Where is it? See, I go as far as this to see if maybe I can see it, you know, straight ahead there. Nothing there. The Marder has actually left the circle, I presume. Maybe not. Maybe he's been hit by splash. I'm not sure. But once again, the capture has been reset. And I'm getting a bit kind of worried here, because I have a feeling that my teammates are not going to finish the cap. So just one more try to see if I can find the artillery. Nope. Nothing here. Okay, so I think, never mind, let's just go and finish the cap and be done with it. It's pointless to waste any more time just for one kill. And you'll find that, hang on a minute, what is that Marder doing? He's actually sitting outside the circle. Okay, so let's go inside the circle and finish the cap. And what happens now? The M3 Stuart, just as we're about to finish the cap, leaves it. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't believe this. The artillery is obviously left. I reckon he's gone over to A0 or B0. It's probably up there. So there's no point in going to chase it, because we could be chasing it for the rest of the game. I just think, forget it. Let's just win it. And instead they go and look for the artillery. And look at them. They're looking in places where obviously it's not been spotted yet, so it's far away from here. And I'm left alone to do the cap. So, okay, well, I'll fast forward this. Guess what happens? Nobody comes to join me in the cap. And, eventually they do. And I get Invader. So, it's not a bad battle. Top Gun, Invader, and I survive. So, not bad, for once, on the Hetzer. My unlucky Hetzer. Thank you for watching.